Hello, guys, and welcome back to the football take. Juicy week. But let's just do a rundown of the game week and see how things transpired. Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest kicked off the game week for us, and we could see I think Oli Watkins he got a goal in that match. And yeah, he almost ran away from them, right? Yeah, Oli Watkins opened up the match, and then McGinn, and then a crazy madness from Victor, which was like, bro, what are you doing there? But I think Aston Villa had the match under control and they got their win eventually. But I think it would have been a harder job if Victor, the goalkeeper, had just But obviously, they say the keepers are the craziest of the lot. So I guess that old saying still holds true. Looking at Brighton Burnley, I think, but that was a given for Burnley for Brighton to get the job done at home against Burnley, and then we have Wolves versus West Ham. What is this? Because it's a Wolves draw at Manchester United, and the Wolves win at West Ham, and West Ham was actually poised to get off their backs, but I guess it wasn't to be, because Wolves had other things planned for them. And bruh, 3-0 is like so convincing almost missed it, because they were battered. And yeah, I think all credit to their manager for getting that team running and functioning. This boy Manny, he actually took my West Ham to the washers and did the due diligence. Then Bournemouth versus Arsenal. Wow, like crazy things happen for this league. It's wild. Yeah, I think Bournemouth they showed some form of proper grit, but I think the Clarence was not having it. 2 goals just off of being absent in the last match, and he comes and drops 2 goals. That's bullocks. But yeah, credit to Gabriel Magalhaes. I think he chipped in with a goal, but I think right now we are now familiar with that, because guy is a proper player. But yeah, kudos to Arsenal. I think Arsenal are now poised to win the league. I think if there's any bottling happening from here on in, it will probably be the greatest bottling since probably the greatest bottling I've ever seen, because that will be good. That will be beyond understandable. But yeah, Leeds versus Manchester United. Manchester United were able to get a 1-0 draw from that match, which was a bit of a surprise with the kind of run Leeds have been on. So yeah, kudos to them. They kept Leeds at bay. Like I would say that they played a good football, and then they brought in Zegze, and he opened up the match. He gave the match a different approach and a different flair, which was nice on Amorim. And that's good on them. Brentford Everton, Igor Thiago. Wow. Like, if you thought it was a glitch, him getting those goals, getting into double figures, bro. I think this is the second hat trick of the season, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I think Shad got the last hat trick. I don't know, but yeah, the guy is something. I thought it was a glitch, because some of his finishes to me felt like kind of not truly like more of luck. But bro, this boy is the guy. The numbers he's hitting and where he is at right now. I think Brentford finally they figured out their team, and they are firing on us. Like, this is winning 4-2 at an Everton home. Wow, Hill Dickinson, right? So that is very big, and kudos to their coach for being this good, for getting this team playing like this. This is his first time managing the first team, right? I think it was a set piece coach right before now, and yeah, and he's able to pull out these numbers. I think that's very, very proper, and that's good on him right there. Then we look at Crystal Palace, Newcastle United. I think Newcastle United were poised to win that. They are home. They are against the Crystal Palace side that have not really found their rhythm of recent, and yeah, good on them. Moving on to Tottenham versus Sunderland. Now, this match is kind of an intriguing one, because it was kind of end to end, and Sunderland did not have the ability to do what they normally like to do. Also a set piece team as well, set piece versus set piece. So I think they cancelled each other out. But I think it was Tottenham's to win because they were up and threatening to score as the game went by, but they weren't having it or something. But they didn't get through with that, and yeah, I guess they need to figure out their they need to figure out themselves. Yeah. And then looking at the rest, Fulham versus Liverpool, bro. I have mixed feelings about this one because my prediction almost came true. The 2-1 prediction I had earlier done, yeah. But I wasn't feeling it. I think where Fulham scored their first goal, which was something straight out of the training ground, right? I was like, Liverpool are literally like absent in this game. They're not playing this game, and I felt like this goal is not coming from nowhere. Although I feel because that grass, that was onside call. I will be the first to tell you. I think that was a fresh Man U like referee call right there because the grass, if that grass is straight, then I think Florian Wirtz should be offside. But I don't know. It is what it is. I'm not complaining. But yeah, I think Liverpool were just like non-existent in the match and literally brought in Frimpong as they putting those crosses in, and I was like, why? Like, cause I was like, this guy has been the most creative player in Liverpool since Mo Salah's saga and all that. Like he's crossing through the wing that's produced goals for Ekitike, I think multiple times this season already, and like his wing is always neglected and stuff, and I'm like, why is that? And yeah, he came in and got the 2-1 score line for Liverpool, but it wasn't to be. I think that strike from Harrison Reed was from another planet. It was unsavable even if you had two keepers in the goalpost. And yeah, kudos to them. I guess it just wasn't to be Liverpool getting the 3 points because that ball was out of this world. And yeah, kudos to Fulham. They got the draw out from a wonderful strike. But I would say Arne Slot should have brought in Frimpong earlier because I think the reason why he didn't get the opportunity to do that running and crossing more than once was because the match he came into the match when the match was in a frenzy, right? Fulham had come out of their shell and they were trying to like play out on Liverpool, run at Liverpool, and he wasn't getting those chances to run. And then in the dying embers, Liverpool became like we're just clearing everything, trying to pass the ball out, but and that was not that was just out of this world. But yeah, it is what it is. I think if I'm going to take a draw from that match after like scoring in the 40 minutes, that was a way to get a goal from Fulham. And Chelsea versus Man City. I think for this match, right, Man City has scored early. Rodri was out of this world. Like he for someone starting his third match of the season, he was immaculate to say the very least. And yeah, they got their goal early. I feel they could have just doubled down, gotten the second goal, but they laid back, and Chelsea got the initiative around the 75th minute, and a 1-0 up, being 1-0 up is just inviting unnecessary pressure because the players will be playing weird. And yeah, I won't totally blame them for not going at it because they brought in Doku and Doku opened up the match for them because Chelsea were now trying to attack and left through all caution to the wing, and Doku was opening these guys up. I think Cherky had some chances to strike a goal that he played an undercooked shot. Haaland had the chance to put Reinders up. He was trying to strike. He was trying to get a goal. Like he was hungry for a goal rather than thinking about the team. So it was a frenzy on their end. Foden was like in the dying embers of the game, just misplacing passes. Cherky looked lost in the dying embers of the game as well. So I feel these things were the reasons why they didn't see it off. So, but yeah, obviously when you have the match open, anything can happen. And yeah, Chelsea took advantage of that. And yeah, kudos to them without, I guess, no Maresca, no problem. So yeah, The 1-0 draw, I think they will take that every day and anytime. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, I know Liverpool would definitely need some helping from the likes of Manchester United or Chelsea to get this top four. They need to just be bad to get this top four, because Liverpool is they are nothing to write home about. Yeah, so we travel to Arsenal next, and yeah, it is what it is. I guess that's the story for another video. But for right now, I just want to say big thank you to you all for clicking in and watching the video. I really appreciate. Hit that subscribe button if you've not done so, and like, comment, and share. Yeah, let me get your thoughts in as well on the comment section, and yeah, let's get this conversation in. Let me hear your thoughts on obviously the comments is game week, as well this video as well, the conversations, what you think, what's right and wrong in my analysis. Thank you. See you on the next one. Ciao.